Hey everybody, it's Nazar with Nazar's Fine Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to work the body of the sunflower. So first off, it says to use 1 strand of brown bulky weight yarn or 2 strands of 4 weight yarn. So I am using 2 strands of 4 weight yarn. This one is in Lion Brand Heartland. So it's 4 weight. And there's 251 yards, 100% acrylic, machine washable and dryable, and it's kind of a little bit variegated. So I either use a solid or a variegated for the body of my sunflower. I am using the recommended 8mm crochet hook, and this pattern is exclusively for those who have purchased my pattern. Thank you very much for supporting me in this adventure of mine. And let's go ahead and get started. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background. I always have kids around, so hopefully they'll behave. So first off, we start with a magic ring, or you can chain 3 and then just work in the bottom chain. That's how I work my round. So I chain 3 and then I do 12 double crochet in that very first stitch. So the chain 3 does not count as a stitch. So you'll have 12 double crochets plus that 1 chain 3. So 2. And 12. And then you're going to join the circle. And I didn't tell you what color this is. This is Sequoia, if you're curious. Okay, so row 2, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do an increase, which is 2 double crochet in this very first stitch right here. So 1, 2 in the same stitch. And then we're going to do what's called a popcorn stitch in the next stitch. So that is 5 double crochet in that same stitch, or in that one, the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our hook out. We're going to count back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet. In that very first one, we're going to hook our hook, come over, grab our loop, and pull our loop through there. And it makes this popcorn stitch right here. And then we're going to double crochet in that same stitch as the popcorn stitch behind it. So we're going to, in the next stitch, do an increase, 2 double crochet, 1, 2. Now we're going to go back and repeat the popcorn stitch in the next stitch with the DC double crochet in the same stitch, and then an increase. We're going to repeat that 5 times. So next one's a popcorn stitch, so 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to count back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to insert our hook, grab the loop, and pull it through. Then we're going to double crochet in the same stitch as the popcorn stitch again. Next stitch is an increase, 2 double crochet, 1, 2. Next stitch, popcorn stitch, so 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can stitch mark this if you want to, but it works up just fine counting backwards. So insert your hook, grab the loop, and pull through. Double crochet in that same stitch, and then do an increase. I'm going to do this, and I'll meet you back here at the end, okay? Okay, so we've got 5 popcorn stitches. For the last one, we're going to popcorn stitch. So it looks like you're going to have one loop and then the chain comes up again. So just do your popcorn stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab the loop, pull through, pop or double crochet in the same as the popcorn stitch. And then for the last one, we're just going to double crochet right here in that stitch that the chain is in. And then we're going to join at the top chain of your original chain 3. So there's your first row. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 popcorn stitches. So next is round 3. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to double crochet in this same stitch as the chain. And then we're going to do an increase, which is 2 double crochet in the next. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. So increase, we're going to do a popcorn stitch in this chain right above the first popcorn stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go to the next one. Next chain is on the other side of the popcorn stitch in the second row. And we're going to increase 2 double crochet. And then another popcorn stitch in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what we're going to repeat all the way around. So we're going to increase in the next stitch, popcorn in the next, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Increase in the next stitch, popcorn in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to repeat the increase, popcorn stitch, increase, popcorn stitch all the way around until we have 12 popcorn stitches. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're going to do that around, and I'll meet you around at the end. So now I have 12 popcorn stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're just going to 1 double crochet in this last stitch right before the chain. And we're going to join in the top chain of the original chain 3. So that's what it should look like so far. I am a bit of a tight crocheter, so if it's kind of loose, that's fine too. It'll just make it a bigger circle in the middle. Alright, so round 4 is chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip this one right here, that the right is before the chain, and we're going to popcorn stitch in that next one. So can you see? Skip this one, go into that one, and popcorn stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to count back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hook, loop, pull. Alright, the next one we're going to do an increase. 2 double crochet. 2. We're going to just double crochet in the next one. Then we're going to increase in the next. Double crochet in the next. And then popcorn stitch in the next. Now something I can tell you is anytime that you see just a regular double crochet, you can add a popcorn stitch instead. If you want it to be more bumpy than any of the double crochets, you can add a popcorn stitch. If you want to add a popcorn stitch where there's an increase, just do your popcorn stitch and then double crochet in the same as the popcorn stitch. But that's just something for you guys to know. So we're going to repeat the increase, double crochet, and then popcorn stitch. So increase, double crochet in the next, and then popcorn stitch in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the increase, double crochet, popcorn stitch is repeated 11 times. So we've already done 2. Let's go ahead and do one more on the camera, and then so increase, and then I'll fast forward around to the end. Double crochet in the next, popcorn stitch. 4, 5. Alright, so we've done 3 of those, and do 8 more. And I'll see you at the end. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 double crochet, or 11 popcorn stitches. Then we're going to increase in the next. And we're going to double crochet in that last chain with the chain and join in the top chain, the original chain 3. Okay. So it might be curling up a little bit on you. That's okay. It just adds to the depth of the body. So round 5, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to double crochet, not in the same as this chain, but in the next. So 1, yeah, just 1 double crochet. And then we're going to popcorn stitch in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to double crochet in the next, popcorn stitch in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to increase in the next. 1, 2. And then we're going to popcorn stitch in the next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to double crochet once in the next 2 stitches. So 1, oh, move to the next, double crochet, popcorn stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do an increase in the next. And then here comes the repeating part. So we're going to do a popcorn stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come over. We're going to double crochet once in the next 2 stitches. So double crochet, next stitch, double crochet, popcorn stitch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to increase in the next. So 1, 2. So that's our repeat. We're going to popcorn stitch, double crochet in 2, popcorn stitch, increase. So we're going to repeat that 8 times. So that was 1. So popcorn stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, popcorn stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then increase. So that was our second repeat. And then I'm going to do it one more time for you guys, and then we'll speed up. So popcorn stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, ow, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, popcorn stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. So that is your repeat, and we're going to do it, let's see, what did it say, 8, so we're going to do it 5 more times. Okay, so we got to the last increase, and then you should have a space here and then the space with the chain. All we're going to do is a popcorn stitch in this next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to join to that top stitch in the chain. So all in all, you should have 21 popcorn stitches in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's how I judge on if I've got my rows going correctly or not. Alright, so round 6, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to double crochet, not in the same stitch as the chain, but the next one. So 1 double crochet. And don't worry about these holes. The popcorn stitches, we'll push them back together. So the next stitch, we're going to popcorn stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the beginning of the repeat section of this round. And then we're going to double crochet in the next one and double crochet in the next one. And then we're going to do an increase. So 2 double crochet. And that is our repeat. We're going to do that 14 times. So let me show you one more time. So popcorn stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the popcorn stitch. Double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, increase in the next. And that is what we're going to repeat all the way around. So I will see you when I've done 14 of these. Alright, so I have done 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to, right after that increase, we're going to popcorn stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, and then join in that top third chain. So that's our row 6. Round 7, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to popcorn stitch, not in the same one as the chain, but the next one. 1, and that was our first stitch of the repeat. So, and then we're going to double crochet in the next 3. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet in the next, 3 double crochet in the next. And then we're going to repeat that 18 times. So popcorn stitch, double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, and double crochet in the next. Popcorn stitch, double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, and double crochet in the next. And we're going to do this another 15 times, 18 total, and I'll see you around at the other end. Okay, so we have 18 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then we're going to popcorn stitch again. So we'll have 19 total in this round. And then we're going to double crochet in this last stitch, basically right under the chain, and then join together. So once you get to the end here, what you're going to do is you're going to just fasten it off and weave in the ends so that we can join the petals to the body. So just fasten it off and leave in. You don't have to leave a tail or anything. And that is our circle. Let me see if I can back out a little bit. This circle will be 11 to 12 inches in diameter. Mine is pretty much 12 inches all the way across. which is perfect. If it's a little bit bigger, don't worry about it. You just might have to make the 13 or 14 petals instead of 12 to fill it in properly. So I hope you like this video, and I will be releasing soon how to assemble it all together. So thanks for watching. Bye!